Yo, Agent. How you doing? Greetings and warring nations. Exactly. I was wondering when they were going to end up having a demo that was going to come out for this, for PS4, considering the game was also coming to PS4 and PS5. They released a demo on PS5 but not PS4, but apparently this is supposed to be the beginning of the game, and you can actually carry over some of your save data. Dadgum! Apparently this is supposed to be like Dark Souls meets Final Fantasy. Some people have said that, and I'm like, there's no way, because I just enabled story mode with casual mode on top of it. Or some people like to say, it's gaming journalist mode. Whatever. But I got this set for me to rent from Gamefly as well. Chaos! 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 So much in the demo. At E3, was it last year or the year before? It's chaos! 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 The whole time he was screaming Chaos's name. But what's odd is apparently this is supposed to have something to do. It's Final Fantasy Origins, which is weird because like Final Fantasy Origins came out with Final Fantasy 1 and 2 when they were remastered. And they came out, and this is almost like some, I don't know, like a side story or something dealing with Final Fantasy 1 or 2 or something, which is kind of unique. So, I don't know. We'll see. Wait a minute. Oh, let's see. I got casual mode on, so what's that do? Enemy strength, obtainable items are the same as in story difficulty. Break gauges, compass... I can't read that fast! Break gauge compensated social other abilities is decreased. Unblockable attacks can be blocked. Max MP is not decreased when falling about a fallen allies will automatically be revived. Nice! Casual mode cannot be activated during online play. Oh, that's understandable. That's definitely understandable. I kind of feel like you should be able to activate it if you're playing with people you know. You should be able to have the choice to do it, but at the same time, I get it. So, there is that. This is PlayStation. I think it might also be coming to Xbox as well. I think it's coming to everything, I think. Maybe going to PC also. Wouldn't surprise me. But it's called Stranger in Paradise Final Fantasy Origins. Yeah, I know, long name, but... Lock on. So, normal attack. Guard, evade. Guard. Okay. Oh, Tiamat, which was one of the enemies in Final Fantasy Origins. Actually, he's been all throughout the series, to be honest. So, normal attack, guard. Okay. Oh my gosh! Holy crap! Holy crap, dude. Wow! That was insane.
Wait, what?
Looks like it.
Then why doesn't it feel like it?
Because it was only down to like half health. Who knows? Maybe to be lucky enough to go to Game Pass. I don't know. I don't really know if it's showing up on Game Pass or not. Or if it will, I mean. Sometimes it seems like they'll do that stuff at the last moment. I kind of noticed that it seemed like they were adding a few other games on there without even really announcing them on Game Pass today. It's like, oh, here's what's recently been put on here. And I'm like, okay. Broadcasting only microphone audio because you entered a block scene. Oh, wonderful. Oh, it's a freaking copyrighted song. It's Frank Sinatra. Of that I'm certain. I did it my way. I don't know if you can hear it, but like, but it's playing. It's playing Frank Sinatra. Now it's back. You exited a block scene, and now it's fine. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I don't know if you heard it or not. But yeah, it was Frank Sinatra that was playing, but it said block scene, so I'm guessing it blocked everything that was being heard and seen, and you just heard my voice. That's what I'm guessing. Move camera, menu, system settings. What in the world am I supposed to go and do? Move the camera. I'm moving. And I got the thingy. Reclaim your memories from combat. Can't activate that. Some things you can and can't activate within the demo. And then they just show up there. Okay. No, I'm just making sure, because sometimes when it says that, I don't know if it was blocking everything out or if it was just blocking one thing or what have you. But it was basically, I forgot what the guy's name was. He was walking through that field that you saw there. It was a cutscene, and Frank Sinatra was playing Frank Sinatra's song "My Way." So, we're at an invisible wall. Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh, it's a freaking tutorial in a demo. In a demo. In a demo. Well, that happened all three at the same time. I just pressing one button. His name is Mince. Defeat Goblin. I will do that. This demo looks kind of terrible, though, in the visual department. I wondered if they're mainly meant for it to be on next-gen consoles and PC. The brake gauge. Heavy damage. Yeah, I minced him alright. That's probably why I said that. You're locked on. Why in the world are you doing the thing? Completely break the gauge, approach the broken enemies, and press the thing to do the thing. Oh, I crushed his head and it got crystal shot out of his neck hole. Anyways. Slaying enemies with soul bursts will recover your MP and raise your max HP. Okay. Soul shield. Deplete the gauge and adopt the soul shield stance. Block an enemy in the stance to restore the MP and increase your max HP. Press successful block to lunge forward and unleash a normal attack. Trigger additional attack with successful soul shield. Oh, that's what I was doing. Oh wait, I did it. Okay. Yeah! Yeah! Extremely powerful counter to stagger with the enemy or raising the max HP. I regret. Stop moving! Put the blah 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 blah. Guardian, on the other hand, greatly reduce the amount of break damage you take it, so the threat of the incoming attacks start combat regarding make you blah 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 blah. It was moving by. I couldn't read that fast. Deflect the enemy with a purple name using Soul Shield. Ability we use usable instant. Activate instant abilities by pressing the thingy. Instant abilities do not consume, but their things are things. Okay. Shoot, screw yourself. Thought. Oh, nice. I could use their abilities back at them. That's cool. You sound like Nancy Pelosi and Kamala Harris put together in a bastardized version of a goblin. Spin MP to cast Lightbringer. Lightbringer's acting me easier to short burst, soul burst. Surrounded by foes, do the thing. Yeah! Oh, I am out! Oh, yeah! Yeah! I stomp a dumper. Yeah! Leave. Yeah. What? And it kind of sucks because this game is supposed to come out like this month, and this is a limited time demo too, which is stupid. But I don't know what they're going to do for the final release of this, at least on PS4. And yeah, it's supposed to be out this month, so I hope they got something to cover. Dude, the like freaking cutscenes look better than the freaking gameplay did.
Look, crystals can sense each other.
You have one too, don't you?
Well, let's just have a crystal circle jerk while we're at it.
My mission is to kill Chaos.
Kill Chaos!
That's all I know.
Him and Chaos!
Me too.
That's so funny in the demo.
Good. We're all on the same hunt.
I'm Jack.
Jed.
Ash.
Jed, Ash, and Jack. Jake, Jad, and Jash. Leave to hunt down Chaos, refused. I can't read that fast! Several weeks have passed since that day. Now the three heroes return and try with their quest complete. Obviously, it completely skipped half of the game. Probably, I don't know. Definitely skipped something, so obviously. You got some
What?
period blood on your lip there, dude.
Need something for that?
It's just a scratch. Nothing a little spit can't heal.
That's what she said.
When are we gonna fight Chaos? All this monster hunting is a pain in the ass.
Seriously. Fingers crossed we're done.
Either way, time to pay the king a visit.
And we don't leave without answers.
I wonder how long this demo is.
Lies shrouded in darkness.
Isn't it always?
The seas languish, the earth decays,
The friggin' elements.
but the people believe in the prophecy. patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come.
Yep, that's the start of the first or second game. Probably both. And there goes that Final Fantasy music that was happening too. Well, at least in the beginning it was. Do-do-do. Quick tutorial, long cutscene. Thanks for playing the demo. Repurchase now. Yeah, man, no kidding.
You are skilled, to be sure. Few could have slain even one of those abominations, let alone 3. There is still the matter of your number, however.
I think this is kind of a
When
bad way to
darkness
do a
veils
demo.
the world, 4 warriors of light
It's
shall
telling
come.
stuff that you're supposed to do but
And your
haven't done 'cause
crystals
it's a demo. But
trouble me. They do not shine the color they should.
kind of want to be
Can't
surprised
argue
by
with
stuff
that.
like that.
But you need warriors, right? Look in front of you. Here we are, ready and willing to take Chaos down for you.
And with all due respect, isn't that what matters most?
Perhaps. Yet a question still weighs on my mind, warriors of the Dark Crystals.
Holy crap, he looks like he did
Why
back in
court
Final Fantasy 1
danger
and 2,
so
I think.
eagerly? What could you
The same
possibly
look.
hope to gain?
All I care about is seeing Chaos dead. I need to. It's not a hope or a dream.
Chaos!
It's like a hunger. A thirst.
I think he did look like
Does
that in Final
answer
Fantasy
your
Origins.
question?
Interesting seeing him in
Very
3D.
Minister Laga, fetch the key to the shrine.
My lord,
Jack, Ash, Jed.
Come listen to a story about a man named
I
Jed.
place
He's so
the
black
future
that he
of
kept his family
Cornelia
fed.
in your hands. Do not fail us.
Well, at least I can mosey around here for a bit.
I'll deliver the key to you in the morning. Make your preparations and wait for me at the city gates. Until then.
Can't go up there to see Kingy King.
Many warriors have come before us, but you are different somehow. I expect great deeds.
Half his family's dead. Oh, crap. Oh, dude.
Cornelia is counting on you to save us from the darkness. I know you will. May the crystal's blessing be with you always.
I'm really kind of wondering if the way that I have the brightness to, because it's telling me that I need to have it just enough to see, or barely see the image, but it's like blowing it out of proportion here a bit too, it looks like.
You look every bit the warrior. I can imagine it serves you well on the battlefield. Even so, I would kindly ask that you smile in front of my daughters.
No, act like I'm trying to crap a brick. He's from Chicago, that is. Yeah, exactly. Somebody's playing the
What's
Final
going
Fantasy
on?
theme on a guitar. Dee, 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 dee. What the heck? It's a bride.
Princess Sarah. The people love her.
Ah,
A
yes.
flower blooming in a dark wasteland.
And she was in the first one, too. So, yeah, this is definitely dealing with the first or second game. I do believe.
Come on, Jack. Wouldn't kill you to smile for once.
Jack, you've returned! And with a few more scars.
My boxers are
Step
twisted.
in. Jack has the best medicine.
Spit!
That's wonderful! In that case, if it's not too much trouble, would you be able to spare some for our soldiers in the castle?
Yeah, spit on the soldiers.
There's no medicine, is there?
Make sure she don't spit on your wedding night.
There is. I need a favor from you. I heard you were going to the shrine, so I thought this would be my only chance to ask.
Favor?
Two, actually.
Of course.
There was a knight by the
Of
name of
course.
Garland who set off to battle Chaos as well, but he never returned. If you could, I would be grateful if you looked for him.
Look, we don't have time for a rescue mission, Princess.
I understand. You don't need to go out of your way. Just keep an eye out for him.
What does he look like?
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold. He towered over the other knights. Even so, his voice was always warm.
How long ago was this?
Perhaps 10 years ago. Although, it seems just like yesterday. No one believes me. Not the minister, not my father. They say a knight by the name of Garland never existed.
He's tapping his foot.
As you wish. We'll see what we can do about your missing night.
Thank you, Jack.
Hurry it up, honey. I got shit to do.
Jack, wait. The other favor. Come back safe. And soon. May the crystal's blessing be with you. Always.
Man, if Jack is going to act like a complete and total douche-tard throughout the whole game, I'm definitely going to want to play it because it's going to be hilarious to see how he's going to react to everything.
Your crystal vibrating too?
Ah, my sex toy's in my pocket! And it's vibrating.
Forget it. We need to focus. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day. Let's get some rest.
Your crystal vibrating too? Maybe hers is vibrating as well. She uses them under a different notion, though.
Hey, Jack. Just the guy I wanted to see. I heard you're off to the shrine tomorrow. Why don't you spend the night here?
Hang on a second. I'll get in the party in a bit.
Come on in.
I don't know if I can pause this or not. I'm not sure. Can I just play the freaking game? Game, you're just showing me a lot of cutscenes here. I barely have played anything.
News of your departure will soon spread, and failure will leave a stain on the king's reputation.
What?
Bear this in mind. Travel northwest, and you will reach the Chaos Shrine. Go with the crystal's blessing.
I don't know what in the world's going on. This is all segmented. Mage Mashers, nice. Killer Knuckles, sweet. Got me a couple little thingies here. Let me go over here to the notifications and get in the chat if it'll ever show up. Okay. Yo.
Had to get done eating my snack.
What were you snacking on?
Toiki.
A Toiki. Ah. Tanya got some Toiki jerky snacks today, actually. Basically, I think it looks like it's Slim Jims, but it's turkey.
Oh, yeah, we get those a lot.
The turkey jerky.
Yeah. In fact, on the inside of them, you can get a $1 off coupon. And we've got like a whole stack of them. So
a coupon.
Yeah, you can use 4 of them at a time too. So.
I don't want to deal with any online stuff. Upgrade special effect. What? No special effects for upgrading.
On one.
No dismantle. Talkie talk. What the heck? What in the world?
Oh.
I'm going to talk to somebody, but why is there a loading screen to talk to someone?
Looks like the time has finally come for your expedition to the shrine. I pray for your success and safe return.
I guess so, yeah. Whoa, this is kind of weird, dude. Holy crap, the textures on that thing is horrendous. But this almost feels like a dungeon crawler kind of thing, because there's games that I've seen before that have done this, where they have certain people that you'll talk to on just like a screen, and you pick who they are and talk to them without actually traversing around the area that you're in to talk to them. I wonder if they're just doing this for the demo, though. I'm hoping they are.
You're heading to the shrine soon, aren't you? Well, I hope you have a safe journey and come back to us soon. We'll be waiting for you.
I really hope that they are.
Going to the shrine, right? It won't be easy, but give Chaos a few knocks on the head for us.
I need to change the brightness, because apparently it's not
Counting on you to slay Chaos.
working with me here.
For a farmer as it is, without the soil going bad.
My children will have a bright future to look forward to once you warriors rid our land of chaos.
That's weird.
A long time ago, my grandmother told me a story of someone who went to the shrine and never returned. You had better come back now.
Heard there are monsters out there who would use their cunning to outwit their prey. Let's keep your wits about you, Jack.
Jeez.
Hello.
Hello. Yellow. Okay, see, that was weird. What the, oh my goodness, please tell me this is just in the demo. Don't tell me that this is going to be the way the game is. Don't tell me that. What is this? That's probably exactly where I can't, yeah, okay, complete. Okay, well, we got that then. Oh, it's a side mission. Tutorial, great. All these different side thingies with the things. This is gonna be weird. Each mission, average equipment, technical mission, compared to the mission, break you receive, the lesser damage you deal, what's the reward details? It's loading. I bet this thing looks like $1 million on PS5 probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because it looks like dog poop from things that I've been seeing on here.
Yeah, I was noticing that too. I was sitting there thinking, man, this is supposed to be a new game? You know?
Yeah, exactly. Welcome to the PlayStation 3.
Looks like Chaos has been waiting for us.
You gonna make us go in there and find you?
I know, and that
Guess
was
we'll
like,
just show
it looks like
ourselves
PS3 from the early years.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding.
You know?
Man, Square Enix, y'all better be kicking it into overdrive. If you're going to be releasing this month.
Let's go. Let's dive right in then.
I think it's supposed to come out, I think the 18th, if I'm not mistaken. Hang on a second here. Of this month. So, I don't know.
Well, see, and today's what, the 9th? So, I mean, that's knuckin' futz, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Touch
That's
cubes
just a
restore.
little over a week.
Exactly. Battle settings. What is battle settings? Okay, customization of equipment, which obviously I'm not going to be bothering too much with. But where's the... These are... Well... okay. Actually, you know, I'm kind of wondering if this is the demo from the PS5 version.
Victory was guaranteed.
What is this? About. Oh, okay. Activate allies' resonance state during which they use their abilities more aggressively. Yeah, job level up. Level up for the jobs with them too. I don't know what their jobs are, but I'm not even sure which mine is. I don't know, mine may be Knight. Because playing as Jack, I forgot exactly what his type of character name was in the other game. What the heck?
Jobs. What's the pay?
Yeah, exactly.
I almost feel sorry for them.
Next.
Next. Twilight Tunic. Nice. What's the... well, shh. Alright. What am I doing here? Who's it? Wait a minute.
This is the one.
Oh!
Time for a change. All right.
Oh, wow. So I can switch back and forth between... I got some daggers and I got a sword. So basically that's two thingies. Playtime. 32 minutes, 38 seconds. Okay, it's counting up instead of counting down. For a second I thought it was a freaking timer on it. I'm like, that's going to be a load of bull. Alright, let's see. Hang on a second here. Now, what... Who is this really for, though? Is it for him? If I go back to that, okay, well, I guess it's for him then. So they're the same. These are also the same, but like, what the? There's not anything that's changing in terms of stats, but they got like different. I don't know what the heck they are.
Jack, there's one down there.
Let's take
it down. You can instantly charge from one battle set to the other with... Okay. Good idea then.
Time for a change.
Oh, he can't jump. Oh, you can't jump in this, apparently. So you have to...
Enemy spot.
Yeah, what the heck is that? What's up with that? Yeah, I need to...
What is this? Kingdoms of Amalur? You know?
Yeah, exactly. Like, what the heck? I didn't have a chance to go look in the other places yet. Like I wanted to. Yeah, it's like there's not... Okay, yeah, that's the special one there. That's the regular attack. That's the other thing. That's the block. Ah! Dadgummit. Well, there was something over there. That pisses me off. I can't even get through... I would have at least thought I could break through something. But no! That's a load of bullpucky.
Damn. Where does all that darkness come from?
You're the black guy, you tell me! Homie. What the heck? Oh. Job level up. Nice.
What does job level up mean?
Nice one, Jack. And let's see what this place is hiding.
The job There was something in the Final Fantasy series, actually it's been in a handful of Final Fantasy games, called the job system. The job system deals, basically you could just say it's classes, like say mage, knight, white mage, which deals with like curing, and then there's black mage that deals in destruction, or a bard, or red mage, which is actually kind of a mixture of black magic and white magic. Knights, dragoons, stuff like that. So basically, whatever jobs these guys have, they're leveling up. But so I'm guessing it's going to unlock abilities and stat boosts with whatever jobs they have equipped to use in later stuff. Upon leveling up, we're rewarded with job points, yeah, which is basically skill points. Access tree from various locations, including cubes in the world map. So let's see what the job trees are. This is, okay, I'm playing as a duelist at the moment. Increases duration of Lightbringer. I hope they don't share friggin' skill points. No, they don't. Okay, good. Let's see here now. I'm going to be doing this first, so... Increase the job affinity with that. Oh! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So, can I only really level Jack up and not the others? That's what it looks like, and it looks like I had job points for both of these classes. Decreases damage taken. Yes, I'll do that. Increases swordsman job affinity. Well, this is the same as this one. And that one. Man, that music is also from one of the older Final Fantasy games, too. A little bit of it. Twilight Bracers. Twilight Fools. Kinda want to go down there and kinda don't. Oh. Did they respawn? Or did I not kill that thing? I don't think I killed that thing. Well, I'm gonna go down there anyways, because I want to kill it. I want to get the experience. But, first, I want...
Time for a change.
Oh, wow. So, depending on the job that I'm at determines what type of armor, I guess, that I'll wear, too.
This is the one.
Yeah, because it's going back to his original one there. So, why... Battle set grants job affinity bonuses for battle sets. Jobs, powers, and battle aid gain XP for it. Yeah, well, yeah, of course. Oh, this one goes up. Nice. Let's do that one. There's nothing for that one. Why doesn't it just stay on him, period? Why do I have to go to each one of these to... I mean, I can understand customizing them depending on what you got, like what job you are, but... Yeah, that makes sense, but... Well, these are level 3s, so that's good. Let's see. Now... Oh, he's a pugilist. That's what it was.
What?
That's what his class is. He's a hand-to-hand fighting guy, so he's basically... Oh, I can't... Okay, so I have to... They're already equipping it, so I can't use it from somebody else. That's what those little letters are on the side. E is for equip, but the other names are next to the other little letters or the other characters that have it equipped. Okay, so Jed. Oh, I'm sorry. The black guy is Ash. Never mind. Well, I thought he was Jed. So I take back the joke that I did earlier. Anyways, it was still funny, so whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't know why I was doing that. I just want to kill all the things. Job level up.
Good job.
Did they respawn? I think they respawn. Which I guess makes sense. It would make sense from a standpoint of grinding. Actually, I just thought of this. People were going and talking about this having some Souls-like elements to it. That right there, where I was using the orb to heal up and all that stuff, anytime you would use one of those in a Dark Souls game, you would end up respawning all the enemies back in. Or if you die, you go to it and everything respawns. That's why they came back. I thought there was some I didn't kill. So technically, you could actually grind out some things, grind out some levels and skill points probably, as long as you're facing enemies that will grant you enough to use. And I think apparently it also resurrects pottery. Job level up. Nice.
Alrighty then.
I'm not sure exactly what else it would do. At least what they've taken from the Dark Souls series. Barely even worth the trouble. Apparently breaking stuff gets you a few little things. Gets you little... I don't know what those red orbs are. I don't know if that's experience points or if that's supposed to be... Well, it doesn't bring back the shadow portals, which kind of to me makes me think of the... There's a stairway there. I'm not probably going to be able to access that. Kind of makes me think of the... bosses that you would kill and they would stay dead. Those didn't come back, but all the other ones did. Yeah. What the heck is this? Oh, the pugilist guy. Okay, never mind. Uh-oh, it's a bomb. No, it says fire. No, it is a bomb. I knew it was a friggin' bomb. Yeah, I know. I gotta do. Get away from it. Get away from it, guys. Okay. Wow, it didn't blow up. Okay. Maybe that's just going to be one of the attacks that it uses, because I know in the Final Fantasy series, a bomb enemy sometimes would explode after you killed it, and there was a certain thing you had to do to make sure it wouldn't... Or it's like, it would puff up to get ready to blow up, and you had to kill it before it blew.
This'll be a breeze.
Wonderful. Come on, you dick.
It's gonna hurt.
See, he's puffing up. He crushes it! Oh my gosh, he spiked it. That was great.
We have time to take a breather.
That was great. Hang on a second here. And I noticed that it doesn't pause either. Another thing for the Souls games. But I did find out that apparently there is a way to actually pause Elden Ring. You have to go to the equipment screen and everything pauses.
Stay out of the flames, unless you want to get cooked.
Let's find it out.
Use the thingy to do your thingy. Oh, there's a lot of bombs up here. Ooh-wee! What is the piss? Okay, oh, it's a lizard. Oh, it's a goblin. A lizard goblin. There's a lot of bombs. Job level up. I love that. He grabs it and spikes it. That is hilarious. Oh, I got some thingies. Okay. There's a door. I don't want to go through it yet. Blah, 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 blah. There's another freaking goblin making a noise. Killer Knuckles, level 6. What is this? Twilight Tunic. Pale Gloves. There's a thingy over here. Before we go out there, though, let's check, Oh, my thingy is level 5. I need to fight with this a little bit.
That's what she said.
Yeah, exactly. Mage Mashers. I'll do those are the Magi Mashers. The Mangy Mashers. He did the mash. He did the monster mash. I got a thingy on my head. Something appears in multiple sluts. For example, a Pale Protector occupies body and leg sluts. Although you sacrifice an equipment slot items of this type and makes it offer for higher stats. Well, look at there. Okay, that's just changing some stats, but that's not changing anything else. Okay. I can do that because of that. Okay. So apparently this is going to be equipment based as well. That's what it looks like. Let's do the same thing we did before. Twilight trousers. Let's see. Actually, I just realized, I think that there's something here where it auto-optimized, there we go, to the highest level stuff. That works out for me. There we go, for everybody. Which I know people are going to be like, oh, well, why don't you just go through it and blah, 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 and
This way looks safe enough.
min-max
Yeah,
yourself. Yeah, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. You freaking gaming journo. Come on, man. I can already hear it now. Come here. Oh, wow. Yeah! Ooh, stuff's just breaking and falling. I love it. Oh, that was a fast one. Yeah. Yeah. I know it looks like ass on PS4 as of right now, but it's still fun to play so far. So there's two areas that I'm going through here, and I kind of want to go that way, but I want to go this way. Hey, wait a minute. I don't need to get through there. What's up with your mic?
Oh, I had it too close. My beard was hitting it.
Oh, okay. That's what it was. Your beard was having sex with your mic.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah! Hey, there's another thing. Another great... Well, that's a lower one, so it's not going to matter. Okay. So I'm at the right spot then. That's another bomb.
So did they not have this, the disc demo on the Xbox?
I imagine they would.
Oh, I just figured you might have tried it on there, given the better hardware.
Well, I would hope they would. Oh, dang it. It's taking me over to other areas here. I really want to go through that door.
I knew it. I freaking knew it.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Those cubes.
I could use a break.
Well, let's see. Wait, who made? Is this a Squeenix game?
Yeah.
Well, they can suck my ass because they made this an Epic Game Store exclusive.
Get through those flames.
What am I?
So it's I got to pay the commies if I want to play this.
Oh, jeez.
See, it's times like this where I almost think that I ought to just say, at least as far as like new games, I'm just going to give me an Xbox.
Yeah. Oh, a Cactuar! You little bastard, come here! Come here! Oh my gosh, I hope we can kill him. Come here! Come on, kill the Cactuar. Please kill the Cactuar. Yes! Oh, nice! Cactuars are enemies in the Final Fantasy games that usually end up warranting like a lot of experience points or certain items or weapons or armor or something, but they're like really tough to take out, I guess, depending on your party. Well, it also depends on which Final Fantasy game it is too, but Cactuars have been one of those types of enemies.
Well, I'm just glad to see that this isn't a turn-based game.
Yeah.
I understand why turn-based video games exist because it resembles more of a tabletop game. I get it, but when I want to play a video game, I want to play a video game, not just stand there and watch my character get its ass kicked just because I have to wait my turn,
Yeah. Oh, a combo onslaught. Lunge forward and slash to strike foes with a successful attack. I'll do that one. Reach menu, press thing, and select the acquired ability.
If I want to get my butt kicked, I at least want to do it, having a fighting chance rather than going, oh, you don't have the right cards,
Yeah, exactly.
Or, oh, sorry, buddy, you just rolled the wrong number on the die.
Me, yep. You done did messed up, son. Hang on a second here. Now, wait a minute. Hang on a second. What the heck? Okay. I was just checking something there. Alright, so you're telling me,
Alright. Time for a change. Ash, show me what you can do.
You got it.
Time to go wild, Jed.
Whoa!
Woohoo! What the heck was that? He was like, woohoo!
Alright.
Somebody sounds fruity.
Yeah, just a bit. Alright, what the heck? Yeah, we got job affinities. Granted to most out of the bonuses. Yeah, no kidding, dude. I get it. Holy crap, it's almost 11. Dadgummit. Wait, nope, we're not doing this. We are doing the optimize, the optimize, the optimized. Okay. I know it's telling me to...
Time for a change.
But like... Okay. that's that though. It's telling me to use the... Screw it, I'm going through the fire. I don't care. It says use a mage ability, but I don't have the mage. Like, how do I access the mage?
Whoops.
I don't get it. What happened? I don't understand.
Ready? All right.
Yeah! There we go. I don't know what in the world. I ain't going down there yet. Shrine of Bygone Light.
Darkness. Over there.
You gonna do something?
Oh, nice. You do that and it blows stuff up and it throws stuff down. That's cool. Freaking Dark Souls. There's no jump in the Dark Souls game. Actually, well, there is now in Elden Ring. Oh! Good grief! Holy Kraft macaroni and cheese. I am not following through with all this stuff. Hello, Clarice. He fell off the side! Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. Did I actually kill that thing by knocking it off the side? I think I did. I did not expect that to happen. It doesn't really make any sense considering the fact that that is like a flying type of class. Or flying type of enemy, I mean. So, let's go up there first before we go down there. This is...
Let's see what's inside.
No kidding. What else do you think you were doing? Break all the stuff in the thing. Now we can go down the side. Couldn't go around there from before. And it's kind of funny too, because enemy, it looked like one of those enemies was kind of hiding from before. So that's a bit Soulsy-ish.
This is the one.
Soulsy-ish.
Yeah, there you go.
Soulsy-ish.
The way they do their thingy. Hey, wait a minute. He's a pugilist, so use special effects. What the? Okay, never mind.
All right.
Maybe I am better off. I just realized something too. Why do they have? Oh, they only have a little bit of health because of what happened when I knocked that bomb down on top of them. It damaged them. Oops. Come here, you jerk off. Hey, yeah. Oh, all right now, Ash.
That's so funny. They named the black guy Ash.
Yeah, exactly. You're so ashy. Put some cream on.
Yeah.
Man, I couldn't count the amount of times that I had black girls in school always talk about them being ashy and needing skin cream. I can't count the times. It's like, maybe you just need to shower better. Why don't you put some on after you get out of the shower? I definitely can't go up there. There's one thing I already can't stand about this. If you look in the corners, I've noticed this in a couple previous Square Enix games, which doesn't make any friggin' sense to me. There's a bit of like a dark ring that's kind of around in the corners a bit, which is annoying for me. They also kind of have that in Triangle Strategy, but you could turn it off. They also have where you can kind of blur some of the stuff that's going on in like the background or like the background and foreground. If it's close up, it kind of blurs it a bit, so you can kind of focus on everything else. Which I turned that off because that was annoying.
Right.
And then they got, and they also ended up doing that also in Octopath Traveler, which I was actually kind of surprised to see that on Game Pass. I don't know if I could turn that off or not, though. I haven't played it in a while. Your beard must hate your mic.
Yeah.
You need to be a baby face is what you need to do. Just shave everything.
The only time I shave my face is if I try to trim my beard and I fuck it up.
Ah!
And then I'm just like, alright, piss on it.
Yeah.
No, actually, I was having to...
What is this stuff?
I was having to fix something there.
Oh.
Because, my, one of my external drives apparently somehow came unplugged, and I was trying to access something on my backup drive, and I was like, where is it?
Oh, there's some pop-in going on. I already see it. I run away from it, it disappears. I run at it, it reappears. I really hope that all this is just in the demo. I really hope that this only in the demo. But it is good.
You know Squeenix.
Yeah, no kidding. That's the tooth, the whole tooth, and nothing but the tooth. So help me, tooth.
Well, darn tooth.
Darn toothin'. Wait a minute here now. I think we got some other stuff, didn't we? I think we did. Battle settings.
What in the hell is this? I don't know what the hell this is.
Oh wow, the colors really changed. What the heck is up with the freaking colors? Temple of the Dead! Interacting with thingies, make shortcuts to cubes and expand the area you can safely explore, so be sure... Yeah, just like Dark Souls? Yeah, just like Dark Souls.
Let's head back. This will make things easier.
What in the hell? Oh, what in the hell is this? I don't even know what this goes to.
Yeah.
I found a loose USB cable under my desk, and I think it's plugged up to my computer, but it ain't plugged up to anything else.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I'm sitting there thinking, what does this go to?
Let's see here. Play movie. Oh, you can play the movie of what it is? That's cool. That's cool. So you see exactly what it is. I guess it kind of determines if you also want to get it or not. I don't know. Leave it to the air and do the thing. I can't. What's... Okay. Like, who has this? I guess I have to put one in there just to get access to the cloud? That makes no sense. Maybe I'm seeing it wrong. Not enough job points.
Huh. Well, I don't know what this is.
That's what she said.
Well, I better check my other devices and make sure nothing's unplugged.
Oh, this is where I went before and it wrapped me around and then I got up here. Send quickly. Hold it down. Ah! Man, the colors just change. So weird.
Okay, all those are plugged up. My printer's plugged up, so no, I have no idea what that went to.
Wow. I got this thing and I don't know where it goes.
Well, I got a free USB port now.
Oh, I wonder if like different stuff you equip.
Man, I'm kind of scared to look under my desk now. Ain't no telling what all I got down there that don't go to nothing. Ugh. Well, I got a spare USB cable now. That's nutty as a fruitcake.
There you go.
Alright.
I guess there's certain things I can and can't use after all. Hello, Clarice.
Let's go. Let's knock him down.
Knock him down!
Oh, that came.
That's all.
It was good practice.
Good practice.
This is the one. Time for a change.
Alright.
Oh, little batty bats.
I hate that.
Listen. Why are the bats hard to kill? You can't hold any more of this item. Well, eat yourself.
Okay.
There we go. Hang on a second, I'll be right back.
Cookie day.
Alright, I'm back. I know the little woman was going to bed, so I wanted to say goodnight. I was wondering if she was still in the bathroom brushing her teeth and all that stuff, but she wasn't. I wanted to make sure that... It's so funny, man. Skipper is such an old man. I swear... Oh, hang on a second here. Before I do this, I need to go back to my Xbox channel here that I've got and see if the Halo collection is downloaded yet or not. Because that's really one of those series that I want to play that I never really took the time to. So, oh, they all installed, I think. Did they? No! Don't do that! Dadgummit. Don't do that. Come on. Come on, man. Quit that. Okay. I guess... Yeah, it's all installed. Okay, good. So, I'll just check that out later, then. It's a... The heck, congratulations. All these dadgum daily turn-in things for achievements is kind of weird. I think you can actually do that to get stuff with, though, if I'm not mistaken, like Xbox points or something, or Microsoft points. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think I read that somewhere. I was like, oh, seems like they actually do something with those points. Unlike Sony, they used to have where you could earn stuff with trophies, but now I don't think they do it anymore. I don't know. Yeah, this game doesn't look pretty, but it's fun to play.
Treasure, huh?
I haven't seen something this good in a while.
It's just like, for example, I was talking with one of the assistant managers like a few months ago. We were talking about the new Dungeons & Dragons Darkest Alliance game. And apparently when they were playing it on the newer Xboxes, so I'm guessing obviously they didn't run into many problems as much as the previous console generations have. But he was kind of laughing about it. He's like, dude, he said, it's so good. He said, especially if you're playing with a lot of people. He said, I was going online and I was seeing all of these different...
The biggest tower for himself.
Yeah, that's cool.
Still got a ways to go.
Yeah, stay alert. Stay focused.
Oh, wow, so I can do normal camera or zoom out? That's pretty sweet. And he was saying, he was talking about all these different things, and he was like, but dude, he's like, do people even stop and think about if it's fun to play? He said these people were pretty much just complaining about graphical issues that for us, because it was him and like a few other guys that worked there, that weren't even bothering them. You know? I said, yeah, I said, there's a lot of graphical horrors out there. I said, the only time I'll complain about it is if it's like actually breaking my experience. I said, graphics are just like a secondary kind of thing. It's about gameplay first.
Well, but to be fair, you know, if you, like, say, for example, you've been promised by whether it's the next-gen console or, you know, the latest PC hardware, and hey, you know, you get this, you are literally going to be playing the, you know, presently crowned the best looking video games that are possible today, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, you spend the money on whether it's the console or the computer hardware, and you buy the 4K TV with HDR, OLED, you know, whatever, and then you get it, and then a game developer decides to release a game you're really looking forward to, and it turns out that it's nothing but like buttered shit, then, you know, it's going to disappoint you, especially when, you know, these game developers, at least by now, are supposed to be using, you know, development engines that's supposed to be next gen.
That's all of them.
Sorry.
You know, it's just like when
dropped the ball.
We were talking about
Finally
how
a break.
the Xbox
This'll take us straight
One,
to the
original,
tower.
Was and when you waited 8 years for the next console generation to come out, you know, people were expecting, you know, just a little bit more than what they got.
Yeah.
So that I can understand that. You know, but by that same token, you know, I can still fire up the original Mario and have fun. You know, so it's all according to your expectations and what people either making the hardware or the game have hyped your expectation. You know, they gave you those expectations. You know, just kind of like Ubisoft when they go to E3 and they show you a game trailer that looks freaking amazing, and then when the game comes out, it looks like crap, or at least doesn't look anywhere near as good as the E3 demo was. You know, well, that's not the gamer's fault for expecting the graphical fidelity that was shown at E3. I mean, it's like, hey, Ubisoft's the one that laid down that expectation, you know? Now, if a game, I'll give you a perfect example. You know, one of the games that I used to play all the time, Valheim. I mean, I knew what that game was going in. I knew it was pixelated. I knew it was low res. The entire game was only 1 gigabyte, you know? And I knew that going in, so when I fired it up, I got what I expected. So I wasn't disappointed. I wasn't disappointed by the graphics because I already knew what it was going to look like, you know? So I think that's really where it comes in is, you know, when people's expectations, especially if they're like a AAA developer. Now, obviously, Valheim was made by an indie dev, but, you know, if you've got a AAA developer that has at least, you know, asserted that, oh, you know, this game is going to be awesome, look great, blah, 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 and then it doesn't, well, then complaining about the graphics is legit. You know? Now, if they said, hey, you know, the graphics are going to look last gen, you know, because, you know, to save on resources.
Oh, skeletons!
And like, for example, let's say I'm a AAA developer and I said, hey, you know, I know this game isn't going to be graphically up to snuff, but we wanted to make sure that it would run smooth on last-gen consoles, since most people still have those. So, you know, I'm at least setting the bar, saying, hey, this is not going to look next-gen. You know, and if I say that from the beginning, then people aren't going to be disappointed when the game comes out and it looks last-gen. So, and you know, and if that's a deal breaker, then they don't have to buy the freaking game. You know. So that's just my take on it. I mean, you know, I used to be more of a graphics snob in my younger days because, you know, I was buying all the latest hardware, and, you know, and as my kids got older, I didn't have as much money to do that with. So, but truth be told, another thing that's evolved from older games is the fact that, see, back in the days of, like you take the original Crysis on PC, if you put that game on low settings, it looks like crap, you know? But nowadays, you put a game even on just like medium settings, it still looks great. You know, whereas older PC games, if it was on medium or whatnot, it looked like a shiny turd, you know? And you just had to deal with that. But the graphics engines have gotten to where, you know, like if you put the difference between medium graphic settings and ultra is, I mean, you literally, on most cases, you have to zoom in to notice the difference. So, like, I'm running hardware that's 5 years old, and I can still play the latest games I run on medium graphic settings, and they look
Oh, I can't hear you. Your volume was going down or something, your mic volume or something.
Oh, yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay.
Oh!
Yeah. Apparently my mic had swung around away from me, and I didn't realize it.
Man, I got freaked out there for a second. There was another enemy right there, the Tonberries, in the Final Fantasy series. They pretty much have kind of been one of those enemy types where, and this has just been my experience with them, I haven't experienced them in all the Final Fantasy games, but they would, like, every single turn, they would just move slowly towards you every single time, and you would need to kill them before they got right up close to you, because if they did, there's a chance they could one-hit kill you. Because they have this little tiny dagger, and they just go and just poke you with it, and it's like, bam, you're dead.
Yeah.
Oh, something's going to happen here.
When I did a search on Steam for this game and it didn't show up, I just had a feeling it was going to be on the Communist Game Store, and sure enough,
here we go.
I knew it. I swear Squeenix is sold out so bad. I don't, you know, I mean, the only way at this point, the only way I buy another Squeenix game is if they maybe, perhaps, sort of, kind of, maybe came out with a new Deus Ex game. Actually,
Yeah.
in all honesty, I wish they would sell the rights to that franchise to a developer that would actually do something with it.
Ubisoft.
Oh yeah, just what I want to do. Run around and take out outposts and climb towers. Yeah, that's just what I want to do.
Man, it wouldn't surprise me in the least bit if they did that. Man, it wouldn't
Well,
surprise me.
they do it in every other one of their games.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, man. Jeez. Okay. Go through there. I had to make another big decision today in Triangle Strategy, which is kind of funny because one of the girls that I work with was telling me about her best friend, which she thinks that he's going to actually end up proposing to her on this cruise that they're going to take in a few weeks or a couple weeks or so. She was talking about how they had dated once before.
This is it.
But then she's like, I didn't want to lose the friendship, so we just became friends, and we've been friends ever since. She says, but now, she says, I think he's probably going to propose to me because a whole lot of stuff that she had been seeing seemed like it was going to lead up to something like that. And so I was like, well, what if he does? I said, what are you going to do? I said, are you going to accept? She's like, yeah, I'm going to accept. She's like, but I'm just like, I'm nervous about it. And I'm like, well, I was thinking to myself, well, you know, it's kind of good that she said that she would accept, but at the same time,
Let's relax for a bit.
I'm thinking to myself, I don't know, obviously, what happened with him before, but anyways. But he was talking to her about one of the games that he was playing was Triangle Strategy, and I immediately perked up, and I started talking about it, and she doesn't know anything about games. She was talking to me, she was talking to me about the Nintendo 64, and I started talking to her a little bit about that, but ultimately, you know, I kind of messed with her a bit, because I knew she wasn't going to know anything. I was talking a little bit about the game, like grinding out levels and parties and jobs, the different characters and all this stuff. She said, I don't know what you're talking about. I said, oh, okay. I said, yeah, I didn't know if your friend ended up talking to you about certain things in the game or not, which I was really kind of curious. She actually had to Google what an RPG was, and she had to Google what basically what both of the games were, I think. So
yeah,
she's like, I don't know anything about games. She said, don't hate on me. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna hate on you. You know,
I'm just gonna make fun of you.
I mean, you like what you like what you like. That's all there is to it, you know. So
yeah.
Ooh, do that one.
You know, I always thought that was weird. You know, it's like, well, you know, we dated, but I didn't want to lose the friendship. And I'm like, well, you know, what better person to date than the person of the opposite sex that you're good friends with? I mean, you're already getting along. That's it's like half the battle, you know.
Exactly right.
Like, well, I don't want to lose the friendship, so I want to date a guy that I'm not friends with, and you know, probably treat me like crap.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what?
And let's face it, more times than not, if you've got a friend of the opposite sex, once you do start dating and even get married, that friendship usually goes away. Just because it complicates things, you know. Not always, but oftentimes that, you know, it's hard to. It's hard for someone, for someone that has, it's like their spouse or, you know, significant other has a friend of the opposite sex and they're out hanging out all day doing whatever, like stuff they would normally do even back when they were single. But now all of a sudden it's, you know, it's all like, well, why are they gone so long? What are they doing? You know those kind of thoughts start creeping in your head, you know, and you don't want to think like that.
Honestly, man, that was like one of the problems with, I think it's funny now, obviously I think it's funny, years back, you know, with my ex, she got this thought, this messed up thought in her head, that any time that I would ask her, you know, just start a normal conversation, like, hey, you know, what'd you do today, you know, I mean, how's your friends doing? You know, all this other stuff. Just normal conversation about something. That was one of her excuses for like breaking it off with me, was because of the fact that it's like, oh, you always seem like you always wanted to know every little thing that I was doing, and you were like stalking me, and you wanted to be so possessive over me and overprotective and all this crap. And I'm like, you are so full of crap. I couldn't believe she even bothered to even think that way. And see, what was funny was she was leading me on the whole time, dude, because what should have just been like a 3-month relationship turned into a 10-month relationship. And she told me this like the time that she had broke it off with me. I'm like, why did you freaking lead me on, you stupid bitch? You know, I mean, forgive my language, but that's exactly what I thought of her as when she did that. I wasted time, I wasted energy, I wasted money, and wasted strength on her for no reason whatsoever because her brain was screwed up.
Yep.
I was like, yeah, thanks a lot for wasting my frickin' time on your worthless ass. Good grief.
Yeah. It just be crazy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, it sucks too, because, you know, there was, one of my sons was hanging around this girl, that my daughter used to be friends with, up until recently, just because some shenanigans went down that got her
chaos
excommunicated. Yeah, chaos indeed.
Excommunicado.
Yeah. But, you know,
chaos.
And I kept questioning. I was like, why are you two friends? Because they're like polar opposites, you know. And I mean, like, including in the values.
We're here to kill chaos.
She even told him at one point, she's like, I don't understand why you wear that cross, you know. Because he wears a cross necklace. You know, now, if a friend of yours is Christian, you don't have to ask that.
He always,
you know, nor would you even, you know. And, you know, so I kept questioning it, and at first, you know, the kid was like, why are you so, you know, but then I understand about it, that's because I don't get it, that's what, you know. But, you know, given some more stuff that I found out about her, I told him, I said, you know what you are? Because we talked about it, he goes, oh, there's no way I'd ever, like, you know, go for that sort of thing, you know, because we just, you know, hang out and stuff sometimes. And I said, well, you know what you are? I said, you're the male attention that she gets. You're the substitute male attention she gets in between. She gets to hang out with how she's better. And that turned out to be correct. So yeah, women will freaking do that, man. Like they'll, you know, when they want attention, they're the attention getting type, and most of them are. You see that? You know, they'll string you along as they're getting what they want out of it.
So this is what darkness does to humans.
Even if it's just on whether it's on a friendship level or otherwise.
Might be in big trouble. Let's keep hitting them.
Dead. We know who does it better.
And then, sorry to say, you know, for all the legit criticisms I have about the modern woman, given the kind of situations my daughters ran into, the men in my kids' generation, they just suck. Just all feminized, beta. You know, they act like crazy women, you know, or like those passive aggressive women, you know, that would always go, you know, or the constant, oh, is everything okay, you know? Is everything okay? Do we need to talk? You know, just that, you know, like the last guy my daughter dated, she ran into that where, like, you know, between all the stuff that she does, like, she's not going to reply back right away to a text or something, and if she didn't reply back in a certain time, he goes, are you mad at me? Is everything okay? And, you know, I notice you're not talking to me. You know, that kind of, just that whiny, needy, just testicle shrinking nonsense, you know? and she's ran into that quite a bit. It's either that, or if she calls a dude out on something, they'll be like, "Well, I'm sorry you feel that way," rather than acknowledging, like, "Oh, hey, you know, my bad." You know, it's just like, "Well, I'm sorry you feel that way." you know. So basically making it out like, "Oh, well, it's your fault that you feel that way. It's not my fault for doing it." You know? So yeah, it's a mess, man. I mean, I was already worried about my sons finding decent women to partner up with, but man, my daughter's having just as much trouble finding a decent. You know, I used to think that, you know, women that would say, you know, "Oh, it's hard to find a decent guy." I used to think, well, no, that's just because you're an uppity cunt that has too high a standards, you know. But I'm starting to change my tune on that a little bit because, you know, my daughter's not overly picky. I mean, she's went out with, you know, skinny dudes, built dudes, chubby dudes. I mean, she's not, you know, she's not uppity like that, you know. But, you know, but the attitude of a lot of these guys, man, it's horrible. So yeah, we've now come to an extremely feminized generation on, you know, where it's like, man, like
come on, man.
I'm hoping I'll get grandkids one of these days, but it's, you know, right now at least it ain't looking too good.
Yeah, it's just like Melanie Mack was talking about with the way that it seems like things are going on with men and women nowadays. And I mean, she's right. She makes a lot of very valid points about things. Whew.
Well, the main thing I tell my kids is that, you know, is, especially given my own experience, I said, marry well. And if you got to hold out, you know, I mean, I would rather they, you know, marry up young. That way they can start a family while they're young and vital, you know, because, you know, you wait too long, you know, you don't want to be, you know, middle aged or into your 50s raising a teenager, you know. I know some women, you know, like one of my doctors I go to, she's only got one kid, and her husband didn't have that child till she was 38, you know. And she's a year younger than me, so I guess their daughter's like 7 now or something like that, 7 or 8. And
I'm Neon.
yeah, and it's like, man, like another 5 years, that, you know, when she hits teenage years, my daughter, she's going to be 50 years old trying to handle a fresh teenager. It's like, oh man, you know. I mean, I'm coming up on 45, and you know, and all my kids are grown, and thank God, you know, because I couldn't imagine trying to handle a bunch of sniveling, rebellious teenagers, even at my age now, let alone 5 years from now.
It was then that I finally
But at the same time, I don't want them just to, you know, marry up just because, you know, well, I'm running out of time, you know.
It's just a fairy tale.
I want them to marry well, but, you know, it takes as long as it takes, I guess. But, man, I just hate to see the state of things, you know, because you got crazy women that are just self-important and self-indulgent, and I want what I want, and I'll do what everybody's just a stepping stone to getting what I want, you know. And then you got men that are either just really effeminate, you know, where they just act all needy and whiny and stuff that just, I mean, they don't even act like men, you know. And bullshit. You know, most of them don't even know how to use a hammer, you know. It's like, jeez, like, man, you know, just, oh, it's depressing.
The heck kind of music is this? Is this corporated or copyrighted? I don't know. It came in and went out. Yeah, corporated. That makes sense.
Corporated.
He's out there.
Did he have frickin' earbuds in his ears? That's what it looked like.
I'll find him.
He's listening to music in his earbuds while he's fighting enemies. That's funny.
When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. And I only count 3 of you.
We don't need someone whose heart's not in it.
She'll be the 4th one.
Chaos. Do that, and I might even start to respect you.
deal.
We're doing the shield fist bump.
We better get back to the castle. Wouldn't want to disappoint our patrons.
Yeah. Here's our patrons. Send me the money. Send me the Patreon money. Complete. Wow, I thought the thing would have ended, but I guess it hasn't. I thought the demo would have ended, but it hasn't yet. Well, I guess we'll see.
Yeah, it is kind of surprising you're still playing it.
Yeah, I mean, I would have expected it to be a bit extensive somewhat, but not like this, but I guess we'll see. Another reason I keep playing it is because of the save data being able to transfer.
So this is what the city's like. I'd forgotten.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Looks like you're as forgetful as the rest of us.
Am I? I guess so.
We're forgetting things all the time.
I guess it's the price we have to pay for this strength.
Attachments to this world will just make it harder to do our duty. It's a mercy to forget.
A mercy, huh? Whose mercy? Someone or something must have decided to make it this way. Who was it?
It's me. I forgot.
Jack, you're a jack-off.
Hey, Neon. When did you first come here?
Huh.
I forgot.
10 years ago? Although it seems just like yesterday.
I forgot. That's the ultimate teenage excuse.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you how many times I've heard that one.
Wish you had $1 for every time you did.
I'd be richer than Bill Gates.
And, that about covers it.
So the throne was empty. Or perhaps you lost heart and fled the shrine.
You there. Neon, was it? Do you also bear a crystal?
I think you've seen it before.
Very good. 4 warriors, 4 crystals.
What the heck's up with his eyes?
Still black as pitch, though.
Warriors of light are before us at last. As is your right, I will reveal the prophecy of Lucan in its entirety.
There's more.
When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. This land is home to 4 crystals: fire, wind, water, and earth.
Yeah, the 4
Darkness
crystals.
corrupting them causes fires to rage, winds to die, seas to languish, and earth to decay. The people are lost, and scarce little light remains in their hearts.
Right. So you want us to do something about the darkness clouding the crystals?
Indeed.
Indeed.
Will you accept?
What about chaos?
Rekindle the light of the crystals, and you shall win the right to claim you've slain chaos. Will that not send your pride?
What are you saying? That chaos doesn't exist?
Chaos is only a tale.
Oh boy, I think I'm
Passed
gonna pop
down
off.
from our forebears.
Yeah, as soon as this is over, I'm going to be taking a shower.
Hope by slaying the beast.
All right, brother. Well, I'll holler at you later.
Will be restored.
All right, later.
Later.
You will not find him. However, the seeds of a new hope have been planted here. Now, a hope we can see. Yes, a hope we can believe in. Jack, Ash, Jed, Neon. Deliver this world from the clutches of darkness.
Well then, if you'll come with me.
Not done with the demo yet, but I don't care. I'm gonna end the stream now.